What's up, guys? Your boy ChasmRift here, and today I got my friend here, BigA. Go ahead and say hi.
Yo, what's up?
Yeah, and today, man, we got some things to talk about with episode 107. I guess the first things to talk about is character progression and how guys have been eliminated lately. What's your thoughts about this episode and how they tied in some of the info we found out about the universes?
Man, I really like the statement you made. The first episode we talked about the progression of characters and how they got eliminated. We saw, as you saw, when DBS episodes start, Krillin and then Tien Shinhan and then Vegeta. So that was leading everybody to believe, Vegeta's gonna get eliminated.
Yeah,
Oh shit! But that was oh my god, they were testing my nerves by getting Vegeta in the Demon Seal.
oh my god, I completely agree. When I saw him be putting that demon seal, and I started seeing, Frost pick it up, my jaw dropped. I was like, no,
Yep.
no, do not tell me we actually been spoiled like the ending of this tournament.
Man.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm glad they did that shock value and they kind of mixed things up a little bit and even showed the community because at first the community thought that the opening was hinting who would be eliminated first, and then conveniently we saw that Tien got eliminated. He was holding a 4-star Dragon Ball, I believe. And the same thing just happened with the ending previews, like showing or spoiling who get eliminated. And nope, I got debunked.
Well, I'm glad because I mean, as you just stated, kind of would have ruined the point. We would have seen who got eliminated and all that.
Yeah,
And I think we were talking before. They kind of picked up that the audience was like, "Oh, look, is there a progression here?" And so they just wanted to mess with us.
yeah. I mean, I think it's just perfectly how they just placed that in there. It's almost
Yep.
like
Yep.
it's almost like they knew we'll pick up on things immediately.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, yeah. I guess we can move on to the second topic. In this episode, we learned that there were, I should say, were 36 fighters in this tournament. Um, what are your thoughts that we already been through what about half the tournament being gone and only like 18 minutes of the tournament actually been gone in the tournament as well? What's your thoughts on that?
So there's supposed to be 10 fighters from each universe.
Yeah, there's 80 fighters and there's supposed to be 48 minutes.
Wow, so 8 universes. Half of the fighters already eliminated.
Yep,
Wow.
yeah, we got 44 gone.
And the tournament is supposed to be an hour.
It's about 48 minutes more or less,
Oh
but
yeah, yeah.
it's been
So we
about
have 30 minutes left, right?
yeah, we got like 18 minutes gone and half the guys are eliminated. Plot.
Yeah. The weak characters just got. That was like they were just, as you say, fodder characters.
Yep, they got
They were just
pwned.
pretty much.
Uh,
I don't know what else. The most interesting universe probably right now is Universe 4.
yeah.
We see that they show us the picture in 107. You see the two warriors, and then
Hmm.
you see Beerus, and he's like, "Where the hell are the other two?" Like,
Yeah,
what the
like I'm
fuck?
glad they did that. Like people forgot about them. I personally didn't. I thought the TN episode where we saw the sniper preview was those guys, but they were from another universe. So that was a letdown for me. But like I'm glad they mentioned that there's 4 guys left because when you look earlier in the episodes when you saw Zeno swiping through the different universes, you saw 2 spots were blank on the Universe 4 tablet side, but now they mentioned that Universe 4 has 2 invisible fighters. So man, like they planned this out well. This like reminds me of the Ginyu Force arc back in Planet Namek Saga.
Yeah, and back to the other two characters, the snipers and the sniper and the reflector.
Mm-hmm.
You thought they were the part of the Universe 4 crew.
Yeah,
That
because
really pissed me off. Those two characters, they were just that was so much filler for me. That was
uh,
just like such a filler episode
I
for
mean,
me,
yeah,
especially when they throw rocks at them. When you can punch him, you can punch the dude. He can reflect key waves, yeah, but you can punch him. Like what the heck?
I mean for me like it yeah, it feels like filler compared to what we saw the previous episode where it was Roshi, doing his MVP performance. But
Right.
I appreciate it for what it was because it's like what isn't cool about a sniper, You hear about sniper, you're like, oh snap, I wonder how this is gonna go. About the rock thing, like I agree with you, like they could just went up when Super Saiyan Blue one-shotted him off the stage. But I think I think it's fine that like they threw rocks because it shows like Goku and Vegeta are willing to adapt and think outside the box instead of going in charging to attack. You get what I mean?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess they're trying to show that they have other ways of going about
Yeah. Yeah.
beating other
Yeah.
characters.
And speaking of one-shotted, let's talk about Jiren. Oh my god.
Yeah, bro, that was crazy. He did.
Oh
You
my
remember
god.
back in DBZ, or yeah, DBZ when Goku fought Chi Chi and pushed her off the stage with his air fist.
Yeah, back in Dragon
Yeah,
Ball.
yeah, that's what that reminded me of.
Oh man, I don't know if I sent you this, but after the Mayweather fight on my Twitter, I actually made a picture, and it says like, "Spoiler of the Mayweather fight," and it's a picture of Goku after he one-shot a raccoon. That's
Wow.
that's how I imagined that was when I saw Jiren basically one-shot that blob guy. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I was surprised. That blob guy reminded me a lot of those indestructible characters we've seen, like Majin Buu and all that.
Yeah, like
So I was surprised to get him seen like blown, literally blown away.
I know, right? Like he Jiren didn't even punch him; he punched the
No.
air.
Oh yeah, and Goku's reaction. He like he had one of them. He had one of them cold sweats. He was like, "I'm gonna get the fuck out of here."
Oh my god. Goku was like, what did I just see? And then Universe 2, their Supreme Kai glasses fogged up. He was like, what the hell?
Yeah, man. And
Oh
then he
man.
like, and then the dude, the blob dude, landed on his shoulder and shit, like a fucking. Oh my god. He
I,
was like a little baby.
I know.
He
He,
literally threw him back to the fucking
you
90s.
said exactly what I'm about to say. He punched some years off of him.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like when your parents say they slapped you in the next week. Jiren slapped them back a few years.
Oh man.
Oh man, I'm so hyped for Jiren now. Like the little things they had
I'm
him
so hyped
do.
for the new transformation because obviously it's not gonna be because of Master Roshi. It's gonna
Yeah,
be something else that triggers
yeah.
it.
I'm glad that we called that wrong.
Yeah.
I'm glad that Jiren has been built up. Like we only seen three things from him. We seen when that like weird not Minotaur. Whenever weird like dude tried to walk up to him, that Seder tried to fight Jiren
Right.
episode 1 of this tournament. He just looked at him and then he ran away. And then we saw Jiren one shot Kale, and now this.
It kind of like creeps me out, or I don't know what you want to call it, but what if Jiren is standing still the whole time, cause he's looking for those characters from Universe 2? You know what I mean?
Oh
Like,
man,
those two are so strong. He's just sitting there because he's trying to sense them.
I could see that happening because he could read moves. I don't know how strong they are. Like they got to be like masters
They're
of
from
like
Universe 2, dude. They're
four.
supposed to be
No,
strong,
four.
right?
They're from four.
Oh yeah.
They're
Oh yeah.
the
From what?
gimmicky universe. I'm mad that I thought Ganos would be their best fighter who's visible, but then he got destroyed by Roshi, so he just disappointed me. But all I know is that they're masters at suppressing their ki because Tien said he felt the faint presence, while the 79 other fighters in the tournament really didn't notice. Beerus didn't notice. The other like
Right.
Kais or anything didn't notice. So it's like these guys know how to suppress their ki really well. Now it's a matter
I
of
mean,
do
they're
they
from
have.
Universe 4, and we saw how weak Universe 9 was, so I guess they're not too big of a threat.
Yeah, I mean like Universe Nights, they have something weird like some. It's like they had the ad block version of ki suppression.
Right.
And speaking of like I mentioned this a little earlier, like how we were wrong about like how the transformation will be going on when it comes to Roshi possibly dying. Speaking of like being right and wrong about predictions, let's talk about this
Speaking
preview.
about being right, Aaron. Speaking
Yeah,
about being, you want to go ahead and tell everybody about being right?
my boy BigA over here, he was dead on. He called it.
Hey.
Yeah, go ahead, have your little moment. He called it. He said that he
Yeah.
thinks Frieza might be working with Frost against our own universe. If you guys
Yeah.
haven't seen the 108 preview, I highly recommend you do. basically, at least the way they're showing it, like Gohan is fighting both Frost and Frieza. I don't know how that's gonna work out because you don't want to fight your own universe member when your family and friends are on the line.
True, true.
What are your thoughts besides the gloating?
Besides that, I don't know, man. I can't believe. First of all, I knew Frieza was that kind of dirty dude, so is Frost. Obviously, they're almost the same person. But come on, your own universe. Like, how heartless do you have to be, man?
Honestly,
And how do you know they're gonna wish you back, anyways?
I mean, he was supposed to be like working with Universe 9 at first because remember they sent the assassins after them. So I don't know what he's gonna be doing with Frost because all they said was like, "Oh, you're the same species. You want to tag team? Hell yeah.
No,
Okay, let's
he
do it."
was like, I think the words were, you rule with fear too.
Yeah, he's like, yeah.
Yeah, he's like, you evil as fuck too. Hell yeah.
He said, "You like pineapple on your pizza? Hell yeah." That's how you know they're evil.
Oh
Okay.
man.
Okay, how about this? Now it's time that we give our rating of the episode. Instead of us doing on a scale of 1 to 10, I just came up with this incredible idea. How about we do it on a scale of 1 to 8 Dragon Balls? So on a scale of 1 to 8, I personally would rate this as a 7 Dragon Ball because we've seen a lot of progression here. We've seen a lot of build up, and you know, I the only glaring issue with this episode was that we only saw a handful of fighters pull off any work, and we just had a lot of more foreshadowing, actual like epicness go on. But other than that, it was a pretty flawless episode. You?
I gotta give this a 8 because three main reasons. Vegeta stepped up to the plate for Master Roshi. Master Roshi got
True.
it. For Master Roshi, he got his respect. Master Roshi got his respect from Beerus and Vegeta. So that was just a cool moment right there to see him kick Frost's ass. What else? Oh yeah, the story progression. Obviously, we got to see the whatever the fuck robot get his ass kicked, knocked out the stage. It was just an overall good episode.
Yeah, you're right. And up, I miscounted. There's 7 Dragon Balls. So I guess I give it a 6 rating. You give it a 7.
Right there
All
we
right.
go.
All right. My
Yeah,
bad, people.
eight Dragon Balls. I can't
I knew
believe I
something
did
was
that.
off with it. Like I knew something was off. I was thinking about the preview.
Cut,
I remember there was only 7 of them
shit out.
holding it.
Cut that shit out.
Bro. My bad, my bad. I give it a 6 out of 7. He gives it a 7 out of 7.
Yeah,
All right,
seven
guys,
out
you're
of
all
seven. That was
happy.
good.
Yeah. Overall, we recommend this episode. Well, first, do you recommend it, Big A?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I recommend it too. It's a great episode. I recommend it to be at the start of the series. Hell no, because you'll be confused on what's going on. But it is a great episode to like move progression on. I guess I want to thank you guys for watching, and I want to thank Big A for coming back out here again. You know, we had fun last
Thanks,
time.
man. Woo.
Yeah, we had a great episode. I'm looking forward to episode 108. And you know, guys, thank you all for watching. Be sure to leave a like down below. Be sure to leave a like for
Peace.
this Big A commentary and Xenoverse gameplay. And we're out of here. The gates are open, and I guess I gotta go close them. So, bye.